What's up, Taiwan? Good morning. I'm Liao with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. It's the middle of summer in Taiwan now, with temperatures in some areas soaring into the high 30s. The country's Weather Bureau is also reporting possible record temperatures for this coming weekend for certain regions. As the planet continues to heat up, how is Taiwan preparing for the impact of climate change? Our reporter Ryan Hill-Kilpatrick spoke with Siwan Yu, Associate Professor of Urban Planning and Disaster Management at Mingchuan University, to find out more.
Right now, how well prepared is Taiwan to deal with the dangers of climate change?
I think for heat, we are kind of underestimate the influence. I think that is because we are in a subtropical island and we are kind of used to hot weather. And heat is something invisible. Many people are not aware of the threat and also the consequence of heat wave. For example, there can be a drought and also the heat wave at the same time. I don't think my government is prepared for all these complicated consequences.
So what do you think we should be doing more right now to prepare for climate change when it comes to, for example, the design of our urban spaces?
For urban heat or for heat island effect, or to reduce the heat wave intensity, I think nature-based solution is one thing we need to consider for our living environment. More greeneries, also more green facade, more green roof will be helpful to reduce the heat in the city. I think evergreen trees and larger canopy can really reduce the heat at street level.
Climate change is affecting all aspects of people's lives. As we know, soaring temperatures are having a major impact on nature, and it's even threatening to change the way people eat. Located to the north of Taiwan, Japan's warming seas and more powerful storms mean that key ingredients in Japanese cuisine may soon be hard to come by. John Van Trieste reports.
In the seas off Japan, climate change is starting to take a toll. Stocks of katsuo, or bonito fish, are falling, and fishermen say the normally lean fish are becoming fatty. That's bad news for Japan, and it's already concerning to restaurant owners.
このまま放っておくと、本当にカツオがいなくなるっていうのはだいたい予想ができるっていうところですので、これは日本というとだし文化、カツオ節から取っただし、そういったもので日本料理っていうのは結構成り立ってるんで、カツオがないとなるともう和食っていうのがちょっとこうお出しするのがすごく厳しくなるっていうようなところですごく危惧している状況ではあります。
Off the island of Shikoku, where a current brings the fish from tropical waters, warming seawater threatens to see stocks fall even further.
沿岸域の植物性の必要な栄養素が枯渇する傾向にあるっていうことは紛れもない事実のようです。ですから結果的に沿岸域のカツオのその資源量水揚げが大幅に減ってきている一つの原因としてこういう地球温暖化の影響も当然あるだろう。
Japan's wasabi is falling victim to global warming too. A 2019 typhoon hit one wasabi-producing area hard. And it's not just more powerful and frequent storms that are a threat.
地球温暖化も一つの要因だと考えていて、水温が下がって酸素量が減ってしまって生育に影響が出るということと、積雪量が減ることによって、間接的にでも獣害が起こってしまって、で、獣害によって生産者さんのやる気も失ってしまう。
Tougher conditions are driving some wasabi farmers to quit, cutting production further. Already, some restaurants, like this noodle shop in Tokyo, are cutting back on how much wasabi they offer customers. And there are fears that if nothing is done to overcome the shortages, it won't just be these staples disappearing from the menu. Bill Kong and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Origami, the traditional Japanese art of folding paper, has been given a makeover by artist Asao Tokolo. Known for creating the symbol of the 2020 Olympics, he is now showcasing his latest piece, Tokolo Orizuru in Taipei. It involves folding the classic crane with colors separated by the fold lines, and that's what he did with visitors at the opening of his exhibition. He says he is in Taiwan to spread luck and peace.
日本人も漢字を使いますので、祈ると折るっていう言葉が似てるっていうのはすごく偶然かもしれないんですけど、本当にこう折りながら祈る、祈りながら折るってことができて、それが起伏になったら本当にいいなと思ってます。それを台湾の方々とできたっていうのがとても光栄に思ってます。
Taiwan's domestic tourism subsidies have kicked off a travel surge, but with more people swarming hotspots, they're taking a toll on the natural environment. Eric Gao looks at one case of bad tourist behavior.
The summer travel season has kicked off in Taiwan, with tourists flocking to the country's hottest destinations. This has been good news for local tourism operators who haven't seen much business during the COVID-19 pandemic, but it's not so great for local wildlife. On the offshore island of Liao, this 20-centimeter-long giant clam was discovered in a trash bag at a barbecue restaurant. Clams like these had just been placed on Taiwan's protected species list in May. Authorities are looking for the perpetrator. If the perpetrator is found, they could be fined up to $5,000. Local residents are unhappy with this incident. Humans aren't the only threat that local wildlife is facing. Coral off Liao and Kending are in danger of bleaching this summer from high temperatures and a projected lack of typhoons. Authorities are calling on everyone to do their part to protect these delicate environments. Bill Kong, Patrick Chen, and Eric Gao for TaiwanPlus.
A scenic lakeside trail in Yilan County has been awarded an unusual designation. As John Van Trieste reports, it's been declared the world's first silent trail, a rare place where it's possible to hear almost nothing at all.
There's something special in the air around Cuifeng Lake, the largest alpine lake in Taiwan. It's the silence. The humid cypress forest around the lake is blanketed with thick moss that acts like natural soundproofing. At times, sound levels can fall below 25 decibels, almost completely still. Such absolute quiet is rare in the modern world, even in nature. That's why, in 2018, after years of research and recording, Taiwan declared the Lakeside Trail the nation's first silent trail. It's a 4-kilometer stretch where hikers can be alone with the quiet. Now, Quiet Parks International, a nonprofit to preserve areas from noise, has taken things a step further. It certified the place as the world's first quiet trail. Field recorder Layla Fan, who nominated the site, has spent 8 years recording its quiet sounds. Fan says the work has given her insights.
原来，身为人类，只要我们愿意够安静，够愿意静下来，够愿意谦卑，我觉得自然就会给我们不一样的应许。
A certification ceremony took place Monday to coincide to World Listening Day, a day when people are encouraged to listen to the world around them. Local indigenous people offered prayers and put on performances for the event. With the celebration over, the lake is now settling back into its usual state, surrounded by mist, moss, and quiet. James Rayner and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally today, we leave you with images of the Straight Dip in Chile. During the event, over 5,000 people jumped into the Magellan Strait with water temperatures around 0 degrees Celsius. Now that's one way to cool off. I'm Liao. Take care and see you next time.